This configuration will be about single point logging. That is, normally when we set logging, as you said when you were proceeding accordingly the first logging tutorial video, normally the CMC logs with a preset interval. So you set the CMC, for example, to log every 10 seconds, and it does not, depending on the actual date, time, and hour, it sets a sample in its memory every 10 seconds. But some applications require that you need to put one sample in memory, for example, each particular minute or once a day, or maybe when something happens. So we will create the single point logging in two different ways. One will be on time, and the other time will be when a value is exceeded. Then we go to the channel number 2. Channel number 2. Okay, so channel number 2, profile. The mode is a profile timer. The profile number 1, it's okay. Configure source. And in the Maticon CMC, we have available up to 8 profile timers. No, 8. Up to 8 profile timers. So we will use the profile number 1, configure source, and we'll call it each minute, every minute. Every minute. The minute triggering mode will be on time, and triggering times will be all months, all days, all weekdays, all hours, all minutes, and seconds only 00. Okay, so triggering mode on time, triggering times as we said, pause mode disabled, initial value 0. Then we move to the section list, and we have no sections yet, so we click the plus to add one section, and the duration will be, let's say, 0.5 seconds. Shape is constant value, and the final value is 1. Okay. And we need to set off the latch. Disabled. Disabled, numeric. We can change the precision to 0. Okay, let's see how it works. Now let's wait half a minute when the minute is each minute and 0.00 seconds, the profile goes to 1 for half a second. Yeah, you see? Exactly. It has just been 1 for half a second in your CMC, and in 10 seconds in my CMC, it goes 1. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and yeah. So each minute this profile goes up 1. Let's go to the group settings now, device configuration, and groups, group number 1, logging option, groups exactly, logging option, mode from logical channel, and the triggering source is profile. Okay. Base period 1, it could be 1 minute. 1 minute, and that's fine. Press OK and save changes. So in our device, you can see that each minute, this diode, which normally is green, is gray, goes green for a short moment each minute. But in your configuration, I think that the logging is done in some other groups. So go to the device configuration just for that our configurations are consistent to groups. Go to groups. Okay. So in all other groups, change the logging options to disabled. Mode disabled. Here and in every other group. Yeah, everywhere the mode is disabled. Okay, go out, save changes. Okay, so you can now see that the normally gray diode goes green each round minute. So let's wait 30 seconds. "15 seconds, 10, 9, yeah. So you was able to see that this diode goes green each round minute. Let's wait 15 seconds in my device for it to change to green. So this means that the logging is being activated for a short time. 2, 1, it goes green and gray again. So it means that the logging is activated for a very short time, each round minute. I will now go to DAQ Manager. So you can see my DAQ Manager. I will add a new device. We've already done this, so we don't have to do it. 168.02.24. This is my device. You can do it later based on the video from this tutorial. And in logs, I will download data. All of this is something we have already done on some previous trainings. Now I would like to show you how this logging that we configured looks like, and then we will add another button. $15, 60%, 80. Okay, and we have the group number 1, and this is the logged file created today, 23rd of June, 15:09 hour, and generate, and voila. And you can see that the device has put one sample each round minute. So it logged data at 15:10, 15:11, 15:12 sharp. So 15:13, 00, 15:14, 00, and so and so and so. And using this functionality, you can, for example, create logging each midnight, or once a day, or every 1 hour. Because when you configure the emoticon to record data with a sampling period 1 hour, you have you cannot be sure that it will be 10, 11, or 9 sharp. It will be 1 hour. When the device boots up, for example, at 9:22 a.m., it will start the logging from 9:22 a.m., and then the next sample will be at 10:22 and at 11:22, and so and so. But with this configuration, you can be absolutely sure that it will put one sample sharp each round hour. And this is actually why we do it for. And the next point of this configuration will be that we will add a button. So this particular configuration will be simultaneously or at the same time, or save one sample each round minute, but in an addition, it will also log each time we press a button. So here is the device again, and let's go to the channel number 3. Once again, yeah, channel number 3. Put a log sample. Okay. And this is set point value, of course. There we will change to log for sample. Correct sample. Okay, that's fine. Now in channel number 4, we will trigger a log. Okay, and unit is none. Math function is x plus y. and the X channel is profile, and the Y channel is put a log sample. So after all, it's channel number 2 plus channel number 3. Okay, lag disabled, processing disabled, all that is fine. We can change the precision to 0. And now we go to groups. And the triggering source is not channel number 2 anymore, but the trigger log, channel number 4. Okay, save. That's fine. Okay, so we can see that now this channel is triggering the logging. So when we press it, you can see that each time we press it, this diode goes green for a short time. It means that the device has just put a sample in the memory. So it puts the samples in the memory under the both conditions. One is each round minute, and the other one is that we press the button. We can now see in the logging, log data in the multicon, in the DAQ manager, excuse me. Download data. Okay. And here you are. You can see that the device puts a RIC sample each time when we activate the logging. So it was at 15, 22, and 32 seconds, 15, 22, and 46 seconds, and each round minute, and not round when we press the button. Download data again. Generate. You can see each time we press the button or each round minute.